Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the second part of the chapter, Lifelines of National Economy. In the part 1, we studied why are transportation, communication and trade are important, or why are they called as lifelines of national economy. We have also done the questions like efficient means of transport are prerequisites for first development. Explain. One more question we have done. Transport, communication and trade are complementary to each other. We have also done in the part 1 about the importance of roadways or how roadways score over railways. And all the points we have covered. We come to these are the few pictures which we will talk about later. You can see a tunnel which is called as, this is the latest edition children. This is called as Atal Tunnel, which is a route from Manali to Leh. You can see this. So we'll talk about this later. We have few roads also we can see here. Just because we studied a point that roadways can be built even in the higher gradient areas. You can see here on the slopes how the roadways are built. When you go to the hill stations, you see them. Now we come to the next part of the chapter, that is types of roadways. We have 6 classes or 6 types of roadways on the basis of their capacity. Again, I am repeating, there are 6 types of roadways on the basis of their capacity. They are known as superhighways. Golden quadrilateral children is an example of superhighways, which we will do in the end. Superhighways, which we'll do in the end part after doing the other highways. So we have superhighways, national highways, state highways, district roads, other roads and border roads. Let's start with the national highways. As I said, we will do the superhighways later on. So we are heading towards the national highways. This is the latest map of national highways, children. Definitely you won't be able to make the routes because there are so many highways you can see over there. So let's come to the fact, and the road you can see here on the right side, you can see this is the highway. If you go to any state from Delhi, if you go to UP, if you go to Haryana or any other state, or you go to Rajasthan, if you go out of Delhi, you will see that there will be a highway. Highway is a broad road. It will be a very broad road. You can go even with a high speed. So it is called as national highway. Now what is a national highway other than that it is a broad road? National highway is a road which connects one state with the another state. It connects one state with the another state. For example, when we say Jaipur highway, if you are going from Delhi to Jaipur, that means you are going from Delhi to Rajasthan. So that's how we talk about these national highways. National highways link extreme parts of the country. That is, various parts of the country they link. They are even very long national highways also are there, which we will talk about later. These are the primary road system and are laid and maintained by CPWD. CPWD means Central Public Works Department. That is, it comes under the central government. It comes under the central government, because from Delhi, if we are going to maybe a Jaipur highway or any Agra highway, then these highways are built by the CPWD department, which comes under the central government. Then, a number of major national highways run in north-south and east-west directions. The map which I have shown you earlier, you will see that there are number of highways you can see here in the map. From north to south, east to west, there are so many highways. All are not given also in this map. Only few are shown here. Then we have a very famous highway which is called as National Highway number 1. And all these highways in the map, you can see they have been given a number. You can see few numbers are there. So every highway has been given a number for the easy identification, for the easy traveling. So the National Highway number 1 is called as Historical Sher Shah Suri Marg, and every highway has been given a name. So this has been given the name as Historical Sher Shah Suri Marg, and this national highway is between Delhi and Amritsar. Amritsar is in Punjab. So this highway is connecting Delhi and Punjab. So this is about your national highways. Children, I think it is very clear. Then we have National Highway number 7. In the olden books you will find, I think in the new books you won't find. National Highway number 7, it is the longest national highway I am talking about, which connects Varanasi to Kanyakumari. Which connects Varanasi and it goes to Kanyakumari. Varanasi, which is in UP, and Kanyakumari, which is the southern tip. So this is the longest national highway. So like that, we have been given few numbers, and we will be doing the map work on this based on the highway numbers which the CBSE has asked us to do. Then we have, after the national highways, we have the state highways. Now, what are these state highways? Within a state, you know, our states are also so big. So, roads linking a state capital. In a state, there will be the state capital. So, that state capital will be connected with the rest of the district headquarters. That highway is called as state highway. I am repeating. For example, take any state you take. For example, let's take Punjab. Capital is Chandigarh. So, and in Punjab, there are various districts. So, Chandigarh is the headquarters. The Chandigarh headquarters are connected with the headquarters of the various districts of Punjab. Those roads are called as state highways. As I told you, our states are very big. They are bigger than some of the countries of the Europe. So that is why these roads are very necessary. In the same way, our districts are also very big. If you go to states like Rajasthan, if you go to Madhya Pradesh, or if you go to Andhra Pradesh, if you go to these states are the districts are also big. Not only states, even the districts are big. Some of the districts are also bigger than some of the countries of the world. So I am telling you, a country is divided into states. Every state is further divided into district, and in every district, in every one district, there will be several villages. maybe 1,000 villages, maybe 2,000 villages. So a number we cannot tell how many villages will be there in a district. So that much big areas we have in our country. So let's come back to the state highways are the roads which are linking a state capital with different district headquarters. They are known as state highways. Who build them and who maintain them? These roads are constructed and maintained by the State Public Works Department, which comes under the state government. When I talk about the roads from Chandigarh to districts of Punjab, they are built by the Punjab government and they have their department which is called as PWD, Public Works Department. That is your state highways, children. We come to the next one, district roads. I told you every state is divided into district. Now, these district roads connect the district headquarters with other places of the district. There are several places in a district. So, the headquarters of the district will be connected with the rest of the district. Those roads are called as district roads and these roads are maintained by the Jilla Parishad. Here, Jilla means district. Jilla means district. So, Jilla Parishad or you can call it as District Parishad. Now, who gives the money to them? When I talk about the national highways, central government builds them because they get the taxes from the people. In the same way, state governments collect few taxes. So, they get the money. But district, they don't collect any taxes. So, from where will they, how will they build these roads? From where they will get the money? These districts will get the money from their own state governments. From their own state government. So, Jilla Parishad will take the money from the state government and build the district roads because that district comes under that state only. Next one, which is an added one, children. This is a new one. You will see only in the new books, not in the old books. This is called as Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. In your old books, it is given as other roads. In the old books, it is given as other roads. Now, what are other roads? These are the roads which link rural areas and villages with the towns. It is same as this. Now, why is this name is given? Because under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Yojana, you know, programs. Different various programs have been initiated in our country for various purposes. For example, you study few programs in class 9 to remove poverty. In the same way, this is the program which is initiated by under the name of Pradhan Mantri to build pakka roads, metalled roads or pakka roads in the villages. Because if you go to a village, you will see that the roads are kacha roads. Now, what is a kacha road? It is just a road which is not built at all. It's a village road. And whenever there is rainfall, that road will disappear also. So, that is why those roads are called as kacha roads. They are not built also. Just the mud will be there, soil will be there. That's all, loose soil. So, that is a kacha road. But now under this program, Sadak Yojana, Sadak means road. So, under this program, you can see in the picture, proper metalled roads, even the villages are built. So that the goods and the people can be easily transported from the village to the other villages or to the other nearby towns. So, that's your other roads under the program called as Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. Now, I am just reading this out. Rural roads, they are called as, which link rural areas and villages with towns. They are classified under this category. These roads receive special importance under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. Under this scheme, special provisions are made so that every village in the country is linked to a major town in the country by an all-season motorable road. What do you mean by this term all season motorable road? That means it is a metalled or a pakka road where the vehicles can easily be travel. The vehicles can be easily move. We can easily travel on this road, motorable road. That means all season means it will not get destroyed if there is even a rainfall. So that is what is called as a metal road or a pakka road, or it can be also called as all season motorable road. So that's your other roads. We proceed to the next category of the roads, children, which is your border roads. Now, what are border roads and how are they important for us, children? Have you ever heard of this name border? A borders of our country, on all the sides of our country. We have three sides water, but the other sides coastal areas, but there are also roads over there. So those roads which are built on the borders, they are called as border roads. Who build them? Children. To build the border roads, the people should be very much skillful, because border roads generally are built in very uneven terrains, harsh climatic conditions and uneven terrains. For example, Rajasthan border, which is a desert area, very difficult to build the roads. Same way, mountainous areas in the northeast and northwest also very difficult to build those roads on these uneven terrains. If you have traveled to any hill station, you have seen how the roads are built on the steep slopes. It's very difficult. So they are built by specialized organization, which is called as border road organization, because they are special roads and they should be well built so that our army, there can be a proper and an efficient movement of our army, of our goods, supplies for our uh, soldiers. So that is why these roads are very important. They are built by border roads organization, which again comes under the government of India only, undertaking the constructs and border roads. Organization of a government of India undertaking constructs and maintains the roads in bordering areas of the country. This organization was established in 1960 for the development of the roads of strategic importance. They are very important. They are important than national highways. They are important than any other roads, because these are the roads through which our military movement is possible and the goods for the military are possible. They reach through them, which are built mainly in the northern and northeastern border areas. These roads have improved accessibility in areas of difficult terrain and have very much helped in the economic development of these areas. In earlier days, to these areas, even in the borders also, many people live in India. So many of these areas were not at all connected with our country, because there were no proper roads. But because of the proper roads, even these areas are now developed, which is leading to the economic development of our country also. So that's about these border roads, children. So we come to we have done now 5 types of roads, children. We have done national highways, we have done state highways, we have done district roads, we have done village roads or other roads, and we have done border roads. What are we left with? We are left with the first one. I'm going back to that. That is your super highways. Let me first of all explain what are super highways. Why are they called as super highways? Now, super highways, number one, there will be 4 to 5 lanes on one side. If you have ever traveled towards Delhi to Gurgaon, Delhi to Noida, you might have gone through the super highways. You can go with a very high speed, number one, because every lane is meant for a speed. You will see different lanes will be there. One lane will be for the trucks, one lane may be for the motorcyclists, one lane for the cars, one lane for the for the emergency services. So like that, different lanes on one side I'm talking about. If you're going from north to south, 4 to 5 lanes will be there. If you're again coming from south to north, 4 to 5 lanes will be there. So that is the super highway, and every lane is meant for one particular speed. You can go very fast. So that is super highway. Then these super highways are connecting to very long distances. They connect long distances. It's not that we can build a super highway from Janakpuri to Dwarka. No. These super highways are connecting very, very long distances, children. So under that, we have the first super highway with the name Golden Quadrilateral Super Highway. This is an example. Golden Quadrilateral Super Highway. So what is this Golden Quadrilateral Super Highway? Now, why this name has been given? Now, golden name is given, it's not because they sell gold or they only the gold is transported. No, not at all. Golden because this superhighway is very, very important where lots of trade takes place through this road. So, which regions it covers? It first of all connects, children, four very, very important metropolitan cities of our country. What are they? Delhi, which is in the north, Mumbai, which is in the west, Chennai, which is in the south, and Kolkata, which is in the east. These are the four most important metropolitan cities where largest amount of trade takes place, and from again Kolkata to Delhi. You can see this. It's already drawn over there, children, in the map. I don't have to put it again. So you can see this, and if you see this, what is the shape it is giving? The shape it gives, children, is a shape of quadrilateral. Shape of quadrilateral. That is why it is called as golden quadrilateral. Golden because largest amount of trade takes place through this road, because it is connecting the four important metropolitan cities: Delhi to Mumbai, Mumbai to Chennai, Chennai to Kolkata, Kolkata to Delhi. So it is called as Golden Quadrilateral Super Highway. I think I'm very, very clear with this road, Golden Quadrilateral, children. And in the new book, it's not given. We have two more super highways which are not given, which is given here, which I'm showing you. Okay, so let's do here under the Golden Quadrilateral. The first one, the government has launched a major road development project linking Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi, which is 6-lane superhighway. 6 lanes are there, children. 6 lanes on one side. One side, like if I'm going from Delhi to Dwarka, 6 lanes. Again coming back, 6 lanes, like that. Then we have the next very, very important superhighway again. Second important superhighway, which is called as North-South Corridor. It is called as North-South Corridor. What does it connect? It connects Srinagar with Kanyakumari, which is in Tamil Nadu. I'll show you in the map. Then we have the third one, East-West Corridor, which is connecting Silchar, which is in Assam, that is in the east, to Porbandar, which is in Gujarat, that is in the west. So 3 superhighways: Golden Quadrilateral, North-South Corridor and East-West Corridor. Children, you have to show them even in the map work, and in the map work they will be maybe drawing this and asking you to identify. For example, they will draw East-West Corridor and ask you to identify the endpoints. A and B they'll mark. So you have to show. If it is A is located in eastern part, then you have to write Silchar. If B is located in the western part, you have to write it as Porbandar. So in that way also they may be asking you. So let me do all the points, then I'll show you in the map. The main objective of the superhighway. So You have to learn these children the importance of superhighways. Importance of superhighways, all these highways. To reduce the time, as I told you, they are very fast movement and shorter distances also. Reduce the time and distance between the mega cities of India. Next, to help in economic development of the country. It connects different parts of the country for the quick movement, fast movement or the quick movement. These highway projects are being implemented by who does these highways? National Highway Authority of India. They are being built by National Highway Authority of India. NHAI also they are called as. So let's go to the map again where we can show these two things, children. Now, if you can see here, golden quadrilateral I have already shown. I am showing you now north-south corridor. You can see this is, let me take a dark color. This is your Srinagar. This is, I am showing you the north-south corridor up to Kanyakumari. So that's your north-south corridor from Srinagar in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. Next one I am showing you east-west corridor. East-west corridor. I am going to choose another color for this so that it is easy for you to identify. Now this one which I am drawing with the green color, that's your east-west corridor. Silchar in the east, you can see here it is written here, children. Silchar in the east to Porbandar in the west. This is east-west corridor. I think I am very clear with all the types of roads, children. And these types of roads which we have done just now, 6 types of roads, they are based on the capacity of the roads. How much wide they are, how much narrow they are, how much capacity they can have. Then on the basis, we have the next category of the roads also, children, which is very simple. So I'll do that. The next category of the roads is on the basis of the material used. On the basis of material used, we have the 2 types of roads which are called as metalled and unmetalled roads. You can see metalled means which is also called as Pakka road. You can see how it is built. With what material you can see here. Kacha road. Unmetalled is Kacha road. The village roads, you know, in the olden days, the village roads used to be like this. The second one, unmetalled road or village road also they can be called as. Kacha road also they can be called as. Metalled roads are built with the metal. So they are Pakka roads. All season roads are Pakka roads. That's your metalled and unmetalled roads. Even the difference is given here. We can go through quickly. Metalled and unmetalled roads. Roads also can be classified on the basis of the type of material used for their construction. Metal roads may be made of cement, concrete, and even bitumen coal. This is the variety of coal, children. Bituminous coal it is called as. And this is also called as all-weather road. That means it won't get destroyed in any kind of weather. Unmetalled roads go out of use in the rainy season. When we talk about unmetalled roads, they are not built. They are natural, first of all, unmetalled roads. And they go out of use during the rainy season. So that's the difference between the metalled and the unmetalled roads, children. So that's all for today. We complete the roadways, and in the next video, children, we'll continue with the railways, the next transportation network. So that's all, children, for today. Have a good day.